Hi, junior scientists. We are back again for Mr. Ely's STEAM class. And remember, STEAM stands for science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Okay? Because we're in Black History Month, we are going to highlight a famous African American engineer or inventor. And this week we are talking about Mr. Otis Boykins, okay? And Mr. Otis Boykins invented the transistor. Without Mr. Boykins, we would not have computers, televisions, or radios. Now, the original radios, those transistor radios, definitely would not have been around because his transistors made those things famous and able to be inside of everyone's home, right? So everybody could have one radio to listen to the news, music, all different types of things. So, our lesson today is going to be all around radios, okay? It's going to be about the sound that comes from the radios, and we're going to use our shapes to actually make a radio. So, the first thing we're going to review is the sound that comes from radios, okay? Sometimes when the radio is playing, the music will be very fast. Can you clap fast for me? Very good. That's right. And then other times, the music will be slow. Can you clap slow for me? Mm, very slow. You guys are doing such a good job. Now, other times, when the music comes from our radios, it can be extremely loud. Let's clap loud. Clap, 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 clap. And other times, the music can be extremely quiet. Clap, 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 clap. Very good, very good. So now we've reviewed all of the different sounds and how they come from our radios. Now Mr. Ely is going to show you how you can make your very own transistor radio using the shapes you already know. Okay? Now I'm going to draw a shape on my paper. I'm not going to tell you what shape this is, but I will tell you that this shape has four sides, and two of the sides are long, and two of the sides are short. Okay? So I'm going to hold it up, and if you know this shape, you can yell it out on the count of three. One, two, three. Rectangle! That's right. Go ahead and make sure you have the rectangle on your paper. All right? And the rectangle will be the box of our transistor radio. Now I'm going to draw another shape, and this shape is going to represent the speaker on our transistor radio because we can't hear anything without speakers. So I'm going to draw the shape. I'm not going to tell you what shape it is, but I will tell you that this shape has no sides, okay? And I just placed it inside my rectangle. All right? I bet you know what shape that is. If you know what shape this is here, on the count of three, you can yell it out. One, two, three. Circle! Very good. Very good. You guys are doing an excellent job. Mr. Boykins would be so proud of these junior engineers and scientists. Now, when I was a kid and we had these radios, in order to listen to different music or different people, we had to turn a knob, right? Turn a knob. It's called a knob. So I'm going to put a shape here that's going to represent the knob. And you can put the same shape on your transistor radio. Let me put three here. Put three of these shapes in the corner. And this shape has three different sides, all right? There we are. Okay. So this shape has three different sides here. If you know what shape this is on a count of three, you can call it out. One, two, three. Triangle! Excellent. You guys are doing such a good job. Oh my goodness, you are some amazing junior scientists. Now, the next item that's going to go on our transistor radio is a type of a line. There's two types of lines. We have curved lines and straight lines. So I'm going to put a type of a line here, and that line is going to represent the dial, okay? When we turned our knobs, a needle would move up and down the dial and take us to different stations. It's a blast to the past, right? If you know what type of line it is that I placed here on top, on the count of 3, you can shout it out. 1, 2, 3. Straight line. Yep, you guessed it. It is a straight line. And boys and girls, we have one more shape, okay? One more shape that will make our transistor radios. There was this item that we had, and it was called a cassette. And on that cassette, you would hear all different types of music, okay? And when we go back to school, we actually have cassettes in the classroom that has stories and music, right, for our classroom, so you'll be able to enjoy it. So here in the middle, this shape has 4 sides, right? What shape is this? If you know this shape, you can call it out on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Square. Very good. You guys have done such a good job with those transistor radios. Give yourself a round of applause and kiss your brains. Pow. Amazing, amazing junior scientists. Mr. Otis Boykins would be so proud of you guys, all right? And remember, he invented the transistor that allowed us to even have radios, okay? Now, our read aloud for today is Galactic Radio, and our green space alien friends have a radio inside of their spaceship. So when they go up into outer space, they're going to hear all different types of sounds. Friends, you have done an excellent job today. Give yourself a round of applause and 2 thumbs up. Mr. Ely is so proud of you, you junior scientists, and I will see you next week with another STEAM lesson. Bye.